I want to keep the focus on this because every single year there is a spate of media stories about Halloween danger. And before, you'll remember the warnings of needles or razor blades in candy and apples. And now this year, warnings for parents about fentanyl-laced candy. Advice that parents need to check their children's Halloween candy. And in all of these years of warnings and worry, we're wondering, how real is the risk? Joining us now is Joel Best, the man who has been studying Halloween candy danger for decades now, also professor at the University of Delaware. Professor Best, thank you for being here.
Well, thank you.
Can you give us a quick history lesson? How credible are these reports of razor blades, needles, and now potentially fentanyl being put into Halloween candy?
Sure. I've followed media coverage of reports of tainted candy going back to 1958. And I cannot find a single case of a child who's been killed or seriously hurt by a contaminated treat picked up in the trick-or-treating. This is a contemporary legend.
That's astounding. And so with this latest report of fentanyl in candy boxes, do you agree that parents need to be checking their kids' Halloween candy this year?
Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with checking the candy, but realize that we're talking about drug traffickers. And of course, drug traffickers are going to try and disguise the drugs as they move them across the country. That's very different from saying that they're going to give away drugs, which they could sell for a lot of money, to school-age children. I mean, what is the business plan for doing that? Assuming that you don't kill the children and you turn them into addicts, what are you going to get, their lunch money? So this is this idea that somehow fentanyl, because it's colored, is going to be given away as a Halloween treat doesn't strike me as particularly likely.
So where do all of these, as you call them, contemporary legends about razor blades and needles and broken glass, where do they come from? Because, I was looking before, 4 cases of suspected tampering related to Halloween candy in Canada, not here, between 2008 and 2019, and none of those resulted in injury or death. But is there a foundation in truth here? Has this ever happened?
Well, you can't prove that it's never happened, but Halloween is supposed to be scary, and we've kind of stopped believing in ghosts and goblins for the most part, but we believe in criminals. So we tell ourselves scary stories about criminals doing things on Halloween. In fact, there are whole movies about that. And so, And when people have tried to track down these stories, they conclude that the vast majority of them are hoaxes. I'm not saying that this has never happened or it couldn't happen. If people want to check their children's treats, I think that's fine. I don't think it's necessary.
I see. You don't think we're going to see many cases this year of parents opening up boxes of candy in their kids' buckets and finding fentanyl-laced pills? It's just not realistic, is what you're saying.
I would be astounded if that happened.
Joel Best, I certainly appreciate your time, and your specialty and line of work is something that is new to me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.